Oh no, 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 no. Won't keep doing it. If you like my outfit, it's from Halara. Hey everybody, and welcome to today's video. We apparently have some sneaky peeky potential full variations of the Winter Luxe box with Boxycharm and the premium box to go over. So I was just scrolling through Instagram, my usual, and I found the potential full variations, but I haven't seen one of base. Now I'm sure by the time this video goes up, we're gonna have one for base, but that just means I'll be back to give you guys the deets on it. Anyways, if you're new here, welcome. My name's Shonda, and over here we're all about embracing the hot mess in this judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where I feel like I heard my husband trying to sneak up these stairs and start cooking in the kitchen. I'm like, Anyways, so hi and welcome. Let's talk Boxycharm for December. I can't believe we're almost in 2023. Anybody else? No? Just me? Okay. Well, first and foremost, remember December 12th is when you're going to jump into your account and start making your choices for January. For January. I think I hear him. Are you coming up? Okay, come on. As soon as I start talking, I was like, I'm pretty sure I hear my husband. What are you doing?
I was gonna make a salad, but I'm just gonna take a bowl downstairs.
Honey, you can. I can stop and you can.
I've already made that decision. Love you.
I love you. You look handsome.
Huh?
You look handsome.
Thanks.
All sophisticated. Huh? Oh, I did a Halara haul, and I liked the shirt, so I kept it on. Love you. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over first the Winter Luxe, formerly known as the Boxycharm Boxy Luxe. Whatever. They switch it around, but we old school, we've been around for a while, so we're just gonna talk about it. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and talk about what the choices were. So it looks like in this particular variation, which of course is speculation, not confirmation, we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills face palette, which was a choice, and the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow freeze, which I tell you what, between December and January, we're going to be seeing a lot of ABH. That is also a choice for the base box in January. That video should already be up, so I'll try and remember to link it down below for y'all as far as that goes, if you are curious about what the choices are going to be for January. December 12th, I keep saying January 12th, December 12th is choice day. So next in here we are seeing the Mally Beauty Best Dress Lids Neutral Eyeshadow Palette, which I told you all when we were talking sneak peeks that I really felt like this was the new ABH palette, but turns out it's not. It's by Mally, and it is one that you may see in the Winter Luxe box. Now this next one I'm super excited about. It's by One Size, and a lot of you all told me in the comment section that this is an absolute amazing primer, and this is the Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. I'm excited to try it out. So here's a little thing that I did want to mention, that if you do have dry skin but large pores in the center, such as your girl, I will put whatever primer works best for my skin, and then to help with some of my large pore situation, I will just put a primer right in those areas. And with Bam Boom, I haven't, knock on wood, had any over drying or anything like that. Now you all know I only use cream based products by SEINT, and I am all caught up on all of my color matches. If you all are interested in a free color match, check the description box below. But I love cream products, and I feel like you all have even mentioned you've noticed a change in my skin for the better. So anywho, moving on, the next item we are seeing is by Fenty Beauty. This is of course something that we have talked about as far as the sneaky peekies have gone, and I just accidentally clicked out of it, and that is the Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint. Now in all honesty, I don't think I own one of these. I have the gloss bombs and I love them, but I don't think I have this one. Is it over drying? That's all I care about, is my lips. They struggle sometimes, so let your girl know, is this an over drying matte type of formula, or is it super comfortable? Next in here, we've got the Herbivore Botanicals Cloud Jelly Plumping Hydration Serum. And we've seen Herbivore in the past with Boxycharm. I had to think about that. I could not remember. I knew we'd seen it in Ipsy. I knew we'd seen it over at AIA Beauty Bundle Box, but it looks like this is one where I don't think it's a repeat, but I don't honestly recall. Then we have the Moonlit Makeup Setting Spray. I feel like that is a new brand we're seeing in Boxycharm. Do you all know for sure? I don't remember. And then last is Dew of the Gods, the Glow Challenge Sheet Mask Set. So as far as this variation goes, y'all, of course the two choices you would have made, and I will say I like the makeup in here. I mean, I really like the eyeshadow, receiving an eyeshadow palette. I like that we're getting one size primer, because I've heard nothing but amazing things about this primer. And you all know my love of the one size loose setting powder. I think it is just mwah. So, and now some of y'all have said like under your eyes it's drying. It's definitely drying. I can't use the one size powder underneath my eyes whatsoever, but I do use it on the rest of my face with no issues. Let's go ahead and talk right quick about the premium box, what we are seeing a potential variation for that for December. And of course, as far as choices went, the choices would have been the Trailus Beauty Midnight eyeshadow palette, and I think that that's a really pretty eyeshadow palette. I am kind of curious about the shimmers in there, to be honest with you all. And the only time that I have tried their eyeshadow was, I think I'd gotten a 4-pan eyeshadow palette in one of like my little Ipsy bags, and I remember swatching it and feeling it and everything, and it felt really nice. But other than that, I've not received like the large size, and Trailus Beauty is coming in hot as far as Ipsy and Boxy goes. We seem to see a lot of it. We just saw the Becky G takeover for the Ipsy Glam Bag X, and now we're seeing more over here at Boxycharm. Next in here was the other, I believe, choice, and that was the Grown Aquamis Anti-Pollution Primer. This is another one that I don't recall I've tried, but we have seen this brand quite a bit, I feel like, in both Ipsy and Boxy. Let us know down below if you've tried either one, the palette or the primer. And because I always like to get you guys feedback, because you know, when Boxy Drop Shop opens up, I like to know what my friends are recommending so I can go in there and shop, because the prices are really good. So let's go ahead and talk about next potential items we are seeing is the Complex Culture Beauty why does this mess with me? All Eyes Brush Trio. Now, y'all know my thoughts on that. When it comes to the Complex Culture, a lot of y'all had told me this was actually an Ipsy brand, which we have seen a lot of Complex Culture over at Ipsy. And for me personally, I don't want to see it over here. Like, and I know that that's probably very hypocritical of me, because think about all the different subscription boxes that I unbox on this channel, and we do see brands. For example, the Beauty Crop, we may see it in one box the same month as we see it in another box. For some reason, that does not bother me. I think the only issue I have is, from what you all have told me, Complex Culture is literally under the umbrella or what have you of Ipsy. And I'm just like, keep it there. It's kind of like the crossover with the Refreshments. I love the Refreshments line with Ipsy, but even though the Boxy and Ipsy have merged, either give me like what is it called, like when they did Angelina and Brad Pitt, and they called it Bradgelina or whatever, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying, when they merged, give me something like Ixy. That would sound weird, but something like that. Don't jump over and give me Ipsy and Boxy and Boxy and Ipsy, which okay, maybe it's time for lunch, I don't know, but I digress. Let's go ahead and talk about the next item that we are seeing in here, and this is the Beauty for Certain eyeliner duo. I told you all the same thing. Like, if it's a gel based type of eyeliner, I am down. I love gel based. I feel like there's no tugging, everything's nice and smooth, it stays in place. Like, very happy with that. I wish somebody like I love my Makeup Geek liners. I think they're absolutely amazing, and if somebody comes out with liners like the Makeup Geek liners, I'm always a happy girl. Next in here, which maybe I'm just seeing things, but I feel like maybe it's like a black cherry is maybe what I'm getting here. But this is a Serum Balm Hydrating Lip Oil by Makeup Beauty, I think is the name of it. It just says Makeup Beauty Official. So I'm assuming this is going to be like a lip oily balm similar to the color of Clinique's. They've had it forever. I think it's just called Black Cherry, the OG of OGs when it comes to like thinking of a deep, dark popsicle kiss kind of lip. So I am kind of curious about this one because going into the winter months and all of that, like that's big, popsicle kiss colored lips. So I feel like this could be a surprise as far as liking it, you know what I mean? And then last in here we have the Ciate Linden Watermelon Dewy Setting Spray, which I told you all if in fact that came to light, I would be really excited about it because I fell in love with the Ciate Linden Watermelon Glow Primer. I need to like go back through and just start doing get ready with me's with like old school, which some of it might not be good anymore, but I'm a hoarder. I really truly will always say I think it's because when you have gone through a period of your life where you couldn't afford things, it's really hard to let go of things because it's like, what if I go through that again? Just me? Maybe? I don't know. All right, so just a quick recap of some of the brands we are going to see coming to the January base box according to Boxy Sneak Peek, and that is Persona Cosmetics, Touch in Soul, Elemis, and Item Beauty. And then as far as the premium box for January, once again, it looks like we are seeing some Ciate London, some Huda Beauty, and some Uma Beauty coming, or Uma, I think I'm maybe saying that wrong or right, I don't know. But that again for January, and I'll be back to give you all some more sneak peeks and spoilers and everything like that later in the month. But as far as these two variations go for December, I'll be honest, the premium does not have me very excited. Like, does anybody else feel that? I mean, looking at it, I'm like, I'm really into the makeup, but the only thing I'm curious about and excited for in this particular potential variation would be that lip oil balm in the Ciate Linden setting spray. Of course, the choices I don't really count because you would have picked it, so that's what you would have wanted. But for me, it looks like the Luxe box is going to be where it's at. So let me know y'all's thoughts down below as far as that goes, because when I'm looking at the Luxe box, yes, you would have picked the two things, but looking at the other parts of the variation, I like the eyeshadow palette. I'm excited about one size. I like seeing Fenty Beauty. Yeah, I don't feel like the premiums were it's at. Now, I am going to tell y'all, I am excited to see what the base box will be looking like, because if you remember, for December, we saw the Dominique Cosmetics was a choice, and then we saw that the LYS concealer was a choice. So I'm definitely excited to see what's in store for my December paid for base box. So anyways, y'all, that is all for today's video. I do want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my YouTube members. You don't have to help support the channel, but you choose to, and I appreciate you all so much. Also, don't forget, I did start another channel. I have not uploaded as of the day I'm filming this just yet. I just need to edit the videos. So it's Hot Mess in the Kitchen. I'll have it linked down below. And of course, my other channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, where I do a lot of plus size curvy girl try-on hauls over there. I'm doing Shein, Walmart, Halara, Yvette Sports, I mean, you name it, I'm doing it over there for the most part. And if you got ideas of some try-on hauls you'd like to see, jump over there and leave me a comment and let your girl know. Anyways, I'm also on TikTok and Instagram at hotmessmomma4. And until next time, friends, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye. I don't think I did a thumbnail. At least I caught it. Hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling.